E3 2016 is happening. Kinda Funny's going all out with Let's Plays and reaction videos all week long. Subscribe now at youtube.com/kindafunnygames to not miss a thing.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and this is the Pride of Long Island, Colin Moriarty.
Good to be here with you today,
It's
Greg.
good to be here with you, Colin Moriarty.
No touching.
Colin, we're behind closed doors at the PlayStation booth.
This is it. This is the whole booth.
This is the whole booth. You got to just go see Detroit Become Human.
I did.
Behind closed doors.
I did.
Tell me everything. You know how excited I am.
It's awesome.
Yeah?
It's really cool. I think this is going to be well indicative of what we've seen so far. I don't want to state
Sure,
too much.
sure.
Beyond Two Souls was a big disappointment, I think, for a lot of people.
For me and you,
yeah.
Just
And
speaking personally.
It previewed fine, but I had my reservations about it even
Yeah.
before it came out. And then when it came out, it just wasn't up to Heavy Rain's standard, right?
Sure.
Sonic Dream obviously made Heavy Rain one of the great PS3 exclusives, one of the really great games on that console. This game seems like a return to form and is really, really, really fucking cool. And
Okay.
I really think you're going to dig it.
So what's happening? What did you see? What made it cool?
So we saw the same thing that we saw in the trailer
With the
during
Android?
press conference. They played it twice.
Okay.
And both times they played it, actually different things happened. And so basically what they were trying to show was how little things in the environment and little things you do can affect the outcome.
Okay.
So, by the way, Shuhei Yoshida right there off screen.
Hey, Shu. You want to come here? Come get a hug on camera. Come here, Shu. It's fine. We're talking about the David Cage game. You know this David Cage game?
Oh yeah. Did you see the?
He did. He likes it a lot. He says.
Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent so far.
It's about Detroit, right?
It's about
Yeah.
Detroit, yeah.
No, it's not.
It's about Detroit. I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. They didn't give us an interview slot with you this year, and I just wanted to express great disappointment in that. In the entire
You can yell.
Sony
There's
PR
Jen
team.
Dean. You can yell at Jen Dean. Jen Dean, do you want to come on camera and get yelled at?
I don't.
She came real quick though when she saw Shuhei Yoshida on camera.
Okay.
Okay,
Great to see
go
you.
do your job. We'll do ours. All right.
Bye,
Jeez.
Shu. Love you.
These fans, they just come out of the woodwork. These PS I Love You XOXO fans.
So one of the cool things that appears, so you're playing as Connor, the
Yeah.
android. First of all, they confirmed that there's going to be more than two playable characters. So we know we're going to play as Kara and
good.
Connor, but we don't
Yeah.
know anything else. Connor's an android. He's called in, as we saw in the trailer, to deal with a hostage situation.
Yeah.
What you learn is that, very quickly, is that Connor has this power of perception using his mechanical mind, I guess, or his AI or software, to figure out his exactly his chance of success of his mission. And you can, and so
Oh.
this thing is ticking down from like 47% to 46% based on how quickly you're going through it, or whatever, because time is of the essence here.
Yeah.
But you stop and analyze different things, and your success goes up or down depending on like the things you do. So he finds like a guard that Daniel, the android, had shot and killed, and he figures out how that all happened, and his percentage goes up a little bit. And then he finds the little girl's dad that the android killed, and finds the tablet that the dad was looking at, and it looks like they're looking to replace Daniel.
Oh.
And so that's why Daniel goes crazy, and so
sons
the
of
chance of
bitches.
success goes way up. But as time goes, success ticks
Sure,
down,
sure,
down,
sure.
down, down, down. So when he walks out, he sees an injured police officer that Daniel also shot, and he puts a tourniquet on him, but that time taken and the trust lost between him and Daniel brings the chance percentage back down. So the first time they played, we go through all these choices, and ultimately Connor saves the little girl but gets shot and killed, and Daniel's killed as well.
Okay.
So you succeed because the success is
Keeping the girl alive.
Yeah, it's keeping her alive, but you lose Connor for the rest of the game.
Gotcha. So it's just like Heavy Rain, where if somebody dies, the game
That's
keeps
it.
moving.
Yep.
It's not
And
a
it said
game over.
They said every main character can die. And so they play it again. Daniel does all these things to heighten the success way high, ends up using a gun, which he's not supposed to be using under the Android Act.
Sure, of
as
course.
they call it. Shoots the guy in the head, the little girl is saved, he's fine, takes the cartridge out of the gun, gives it to a police officer, and moves on. But what's really cool is all the environmental storytelling and the things that you can do. And basically, like, you have to move quickly, but you can also base the time spent, like the danger of spending too much time, with the benefit of finding things that increase your possibility of
Okay.
succeeding.
Okay.
So it sounds complicated, but it's actually super straightforward, and it's like really fucking cool. You know, like I'm super stoked about it.
Rad.
It's really like kind of a relief, actually, because we know what Quantic Dream is capable of.
Right.
But we did not see what Quantic Dream was capable of in Beyond Two Souls.
So then my questions for you were, I'm sure David was in there talking,
Mm-hmm.
any hints at a release date, and any hints of, are we always playing as androids? Are we going to have some human characters in there? How are we getting the story?
No, so no talk on if we're only going to play as androids or not.
Okay.
The thing that he wants to stress with the story, which I think is really cool, is, you know, kind of alluding to, not necessarily specifically, but like something like Battlestar Galactica, where the androids or the AI are the bad guys, or
Sure.
Terminator, where the AI is the bad guy.
Sure.
In this game, it's very much that the humans are the bad guys, and the androids are the good guys. And he stresses that most of the androids, the millions of androids in the United States, almost all of them are fine. It's just that like a few of them are fucked up, and this like starts to cause like a lot of panic. But you can see with someone like Daniel, the AI, is that he's not fucked up at all. He's actually just feeling emotions based on he's jealous. and this is something he's not programmed for.
Sure.
You know?
It's
So
them becoming real. It's the
them
Johnny
be-
5 principle I think we all learned about in college.
You might say it's them becoming human.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of Detroit Become Human? Let us know in the comments, share the video with your friends, and of course, keep coming back here to youtube.com/kindafunnygames. Subscribe, because we're gonna be at E3 for at least another day. But we're not leaving this room, this PlayStation booth.
No,
And we're just
it's
gonna sit
a
here.
fine booth.
We're gonna go play Gravity Rush 2. We're gonna play Last Guardian. We're gonna film those. We're not gonna wait in line. I'll tell you that right now. And we'll put those up eventually. For more reactions, keep it here.